Oh, right. I didn't even see the glass part on the side. That's sick. All right, y'all are in focus. Y'all look clean, ready to go. Now I know somebody wearing seatbelts today. I'm sorry. Seatbelts. I don't think nobody got none of that bitch shit on.
The people liked it.
Did they?
They did. They just still like the price.
It wasn't the original.
Hey, they said I can get this for 10 over here. Damn, Zafar, knocked my whole drink out my hand.
Sorry. He's being favorite child.
Hey, what do you think? I can.
You got to think about it.
What? I'll start with me today.
I'm sorry.
Just got there.
I was like putting in your car and I checked all 4 tires and I didn't see any new ones.
Oh.
What you mean?
I swear. Okay. You know I have the phone with you,
It's
Hi, family. No.
I'll watch the video.
On yours.
Hey. You know.
You don't even know what you're talking about. That's the funniest part about it.
You didn't get it?
No.
I didn't get it. What happened?
You really didn't get it?
What happened with my tire? Both of y'all.
Listen, all you got to do. Oh, Lord.
Y'all, I am not well.
What?
So y'all don't be doing too much.
You're not well.
It could have given me a hard time because I wasn't here last time.
Or the time before that.
Bitch, please, I was here. What are you talking about?
No, you missed 2 techniques. After the 1, there's a 2. Mm-hmm.
He missed 3, but who's counting?
I missed 3. I missed 3. We always do 3 settings.
Listen.
Y'all did more than 3?
Listen. You would know if you watched the show.
I do watch the show.
So how many shows did you see without you?
And 5, 3, 2.
I got that flow, I got that swag, I got that that your mama wish she had. I take it slow, but somehow you still last. So if you want that glow, you better relax. Blow, 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 blow.
What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you guys for tuning in to ACTV Plus's Culture Club, where we spell club with 2 B's. Like we do on every episode, we are going to reintroduce ourselves from our right to our left. State your name and the last time you tested to see if your booty hole stank.
Stank.
Stank. You know, like the whole wipe, just to see it.
What's good? It's your boy Zafar. I'm back. I'm sorry I was not here last episodes, but yeah.
Candy.
I got tested 2 months ago. Overall testing. I don't know about stiffing your booty hole and all that, but
Wow.
I mean, bitch, I use wipes, so I don't have to worry about any of that stinky stuff.
Okay. We gonna address that afterward, man.
There is nothing to address.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mega Body, and I take my booty on all the time. I want to make sure everything is right all the time.
Yes, you better go ahead and do it. Hey, what's going on? Wes. And as far as sticking my finger down there to see if it smells, I don't necessarily got to do that. But when I use the bathroom, I use wet wipes. I don't know about y'all. If y'all got dry tissue, in your house, and y'all wipe me dry tissue,
Put it in the water.
listen,
Wet that tissue.
get it together. You do wet tissue and put it back down?
If I go to somebody's house and I really gotta go, and if there's just tissue in there, I will wet the tissue.
Yeah.
That's good. It turns into a wipe.
Absolutely. Yeah.
add a little soap to it. Whatever.
Well, if they don't have no cheap tissue.
How about that tissue ain't gonna hold up to no water now.
It's
No,
real.
no,
They know what you're doing. If you roll it a couple of times, it's not gonna just fall apart.
Real thick. Okay.
Not that thick, but I mean, good 3-4 laps.
Hey,
Yeah.
sir,
You just say you smell your wipes.
I don't smell my wife. Who does that?
Nah, I don't
You don't want to talk putting it in their mouth.
I mean, listen.
That's how you say to make sure it's clean. Say, but you
That's
do that.
Next.
What's up, Culture Clubbers? I'm Jay. And maybe no, I don't. I don't. No, I don't.
So you don't be laying down watching TV and
And
just wonder.
that is such a straight man thing to do. Like, that's weird.
Okay. Next.
What's up, everybody? It's Tyrese. Follow me on IG Gym Shoes. Anytime I'm ready for an aphrodisiac, I'll do a little swipe. Smell what it is. Fuck. Ooh.
So you saying your booty hole gives you an aphrodisiac, the ammonia of it?
It smells really good.
No.
The ammonia. Anyway, listen, we are back with season 2, and right now you are watching us on actvplus.com. What I need y'all to do is go to the community interface. If you look down at your app, right in the center, you'll see a community button. Click that button and go to Culture Club group, and I need y'all to make posts. Now, I put a poll up there with our clothing that we have on right now to see who y'all think is best dressed. So vote, and vote again who's best dressed, okay? Outside of that, we're going to get down to the nitty, to the gritty.
What is it today?
And we're going to get into some bro talk. So what are we looking at today? And please don't have me go off on y'all.
I was going through, it's been a while, so there's so much to talk about.
Oh, that's the list?
This is the list, yeah.
People have actually sent in?
Yes.
Oh,
and
I'm about to do an episode of Pro Talk.
That's dope.
This won't work.
all right, let's start with this one. Are we in our safe space?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
It starts out with, I need some advice. My dude has always been amazing in bed. I'll admit, I'm a bit less experienced and usually a bit of a submissive pillow princess whenever we do our thing. Lately, it seems like he's not as into it, and I think he's starting to get bored with me. What ways do you guys keep it spicy in the bedroom?
So, what is a submissive pillow princess?
They just lay there. They just take it. I call them kings.
Also, that's so just for my mind, because so it's a bottom that receives and just sits there.
He just basically, lays on his stomach or however he's positioned at the time, and
He just
takes it like a pin cushion. I mean, sometimes like that. They put that hand right there and just go to town.
But I think they want to know that you
like it too,
alive
but I
and
want
let you enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Zafar,
yeah.
welcome back.
What's 10?
So let's do some homework. You remember how to do bro talks?
What?
Do you remember how to do
Do I
bro
remember?
talks?
How many episodes have I did?
I don't
Why
know.
wouldn't I
Less
remember?
than me. Let's go. What you think?
What? Okay. I feel like, from what I just heard, I feel like you should definitely just change it up a little bit. Be aggressive. There are aggressive bottoms. So, maybe you can be aggressive, towards your partner just in a way where it's different for him, where he might be like, oh shit, like, you just laying there, maybe you should throw it back. You gotta switch it up a little bit, man. I mean, I feel like he's looking for something different. I mean, it's nothing to be a pillow princess. I like that shit too. Like, I like you just lay there and just let me do what I need to do. But after a while, like, it do get boring. So, this time maybe you should pipe it up a little bit and just, like I said, throw it back on him. Like,
I want to skip around a little bit. Wesley, what's up?
I'm thinking about if all my other bottoms was pillow princesses. Do pillow princesses make noise or they just
They make noise. They just don't move.
they may squirm a little bit.
Yeah, but you basically.
Well, if I got the
you doing?
definition correct, you don't need to change nothing with me. I'm spicing it up. Like when people spice it up, that means you bring a sazon to the bedroom, a little whipped cream to the bedroom.
He's already said that it's a problem and it's getting boring. He can tell it's getting boring. So
No,
what
but
can you do
spicing
to
it up.
spice it up? It's got to be spiced up. You can't just lay there every time. then he gonna want you to do
I
something.
mean, Wes, as our resident top, you should be the one to be.
Right,
That's what I'm saying. I don't need anything. I just said it. I don't
So,
need
so
anything.
you like a pillow princess that just lays there and lets you pound away. I'm
That's what he
asking
said,
you.
though.
Let me just enjoy the foodie. That's it. You don't need to go nowhere. Just stay there. What you got to go somewhere for? Just stay there. Move. Don't move. What I don't like is mute bottoms. They don't say shit. I don't like that. To me, that means you get fucked regularly and your shit is wide open and something's going on. I don't like that. You need to say something. Breathe, bitch. I need you to breathe. So for me, I don't have a problem with pillow princesses, clearly. But yeah, as long as you ain't bringing no food and shit to the bedroom, I'm fine. So I can't effectively answer the question.
Megan, help us out.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is a hard one because people like what they like. And you just heard Wes say that he prefers it. I want to say step your pussy up, but that could be so many things. I just think that you need to talk to your dude and see what he really like and
That's it.
really into.
Right.
Because it's no way of just taking a guess on this. I would say, moan a little bit, maybe look on his nipples. Just find out what he like. That's your mission. Find out what he like.
Ty, what's up? What's
I
up?
was going in the direction I was going because I got the sense that you're not sure. So first, the communication has to be so high that you need to have the conversation with him. Like, hey, I noticed that I'm feeling this type of way when we having sex. That I kind of get the vibe that you kind of bored. If that's the case, then you need to watch more porn, learn some new positions. But for me, as when I talk, my bottom ain't got to do shit because I'm so aggressive. I'll move your ass, I'll move your back. You know what I'm saying? Even when you ride me, I'll lift you up. I'm going to do all the movements. So you ain't got to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you good with me. But if you notice that something is boring and you don't feel right, have that conversation and you good. So,
Yeah. We see eye to eye.
No, just saying.
These people are they do Cirque du Soleil over there. We don't.
Look, absolutely, it's a rhyme. But what I what was that?
Right.
I agree with what most of everybody is saying. I think we first need to get into a space where you can open a dialogue. I mean, the greatest thing about a relationship is being able to learn each other. So not being able to be comfortable enough to just say, hey, baby, like how you want it, where you want it, what you want to do. Do you like this? Do you like that? That's already the first problem, I think, because you're not even connected enough to be able to connect. I think that spicing it up could mean so many things as far as you being the aggressor in terms of you initiating sex versus waiting on him to come and get you. Or even role play and meeting each other, at a restaurant and acting like y'all don't even know each other just to see if y'all got it.
Corner, act like you don't know his ass.
It could be so many things that you can do. It's not always about, being folded like a pretzel, but doing a little yoga would help as well with that, just in case you want to go that route. But again, it's the first step is the fact that you've noticed and you want to fix it, and that's a good thing. And just making yourself open. I don't think that's right, but open about
Open already, ain't it?
Well, poppers helps with that, I guess. But what I'm meaning open as far as to having a dialogue to be able to discuss that is where I think you should go first.
Real quick. Did the man say he's bored? Did the top say he's bored?
He has
not, which
The
doesn't
pillow
mean
princess is assuming that he's bored.
So that's why.
I mean, it could arise.
I think it's more routine, and he probably like, okay, yeah. He's getting. I don't know. Don't lay on top of me like
feel energy.
Don't lay on top of me like you still.
If
Does he feel like he's laying on top of him like Mister?
I didn't get it. What was that, man? What the?
You gotta watch the movie.
Oh, the original?
Top of me.
Oh, that. Oh.
Now, if that's the case,
I will
no
say-
fucking man.
I will say this though: be open to whatever his response is, because it may not be
What you think?
Yeah.
Or it may be right.
He was tired at that night.
Real quick. Yeah. All right, Tyrese, what are y'all watching?
Oh, we Culture Club. We want to know, what are you watching? I've currently been interested in watching. What is it? What did I text you? Temptation Island.
Yeah, the reality
Oh,
show.
fucking God, it is amazing.
Which season?
What's like, right?
I watched 5 seasons because I was just so interested. These couples go into an island where they're attempted to date other people. What they're supposed to make their relationship stronger. I don't know why they were going a show like that to make sure to see if their relationship is stronger. But what happens is they bring like 10 to 20 people in a house and they split it up with the guys and the girls. They split up and go to their own house and then they just date other people to see if their connection is stronger or even if they can emotionally connect to see what they can bring better to their relationship. It is uncanny.
Sounds a mess.
It's crazy because some of them leave their mates that they've been with for years for a new love because this one couple, the girl had never been kissed. She said usually when her guy kissed her boyfriend, it's like a peck. But when she kissed this other guy, it was so passionate, so she had never experienced that before because she had been with him so long. So it's just crazy, the outcome. And then at the end of the episode, the last episode, they choose whether they're going to stay with their mate, stay alone, or leave with the new person that they met on Temptation Island. It is amazing. It's 5 seasons out, and it's on, I believe, Peacock. So check it out. Yes.
That's what's up.
Jay.
I recently watched a couple of movies while I was away, and I was doing it was Rebel Rain and
Rebel Ridge.
Rebel Ridge. Okay, that's what it was, and The Deliverance. I watched both of those.
Deliverance with Monique in it.
Don't start. Please don't start.
It's money.
Yeah,
It's funny. Yeah, it was. I thought he was being funny at first. 'Cause I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I watched both of those. The Rebel Ridge was everything. It was a really good movie. Deliverance.
Same script, different cast.
I told you not to start.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to agree with him. It was good for what it was, you know, the CGI and the stuff and the plot and all that stuff. But I just feel like it's the same, you know, story that's, you know, swapped out for different characters.
How many times can you watch black people struggling, going to church, praying, and with demons?
Name
right,
5
well.
movies like that. Name 5 movies like that with black people.
Yeah,
What, was struggling?
a lot of them.
Just a lot of them. Like
Struggling going to church ain't got demons. Which movie? Because I want to go on one. Let me put this in my phone.
Black,
Name one.
Black Color Purple. That's old school right there.
They ain't got no damn demons and color purple.
And I say it had to be all together, but I mean, it was going to church.
Oh, well, then
it was
that's
going to
the
church.
movie that we
Well,
watched.
still came out.
I was trying to start holding all
Okay, we had a sex
yeah.
in her. So they was
Oh,
poor.
my God. Y'all
They was
reaching.
poor.
Y'all, wait a minute. How do I get in
You never
this?
seen
You agreed with him.
You agreed with him.
so you never seen movies with black
We can
people?
move on.
Yeah,
we can move on.
All right, so my movie that I want y'all to watch is Rebel Ridge. I'm gonna take it because I should have went first, but okay. Because Aaron Pierre is fine as hell. That man is fine as hell.
What about his acting?
Let me finish. The first scene, when you watch the movie, he's riding a bicycle. You get those piercing eyes, and then you get the white racist cop following behind him. Y'all know I hate cops, so the white racist motherfucker following behind him, and then the cop hit the bike, and then the dude fall on the ground. Aaron Pierre is who I'm saying. Aaron Pierre. Yes, indeed. He falls on the ground and lays on his stomach, but when he lays on his stomach, the ass cheeks bounce like 5 times.
Oh, Lord.
I said, oh my God, let me rewind this scene. So I rewound the scene, and I saw it again, and the ass just boom. But let me tell you, friend, it had to be a gay cinematographer with this film because every fucking scene, Aaron Pierre, every fucking scene Aaron Pierre is in, they highlight how fat and thick his booty is. Now, I know everybody else,
What's the name of the show?
Rebel Ridge, baby. I know everybody else ain't looking at this, but I'm looking at this. And it got me percolating and wanting to watch the rest of the movie. But when I got into the rest of the movie, it was cool. It was a good, solid film. Aaron Pierre is the new Michael B. Jordan, the new Jonathan Majors, the new Damson. He is fine as fuck, okay? And yeah, they want to cast him in DC movies, and I hope Aaron Pierre don't do DC. Do Marvel if you're gonna do superheroes. Stay away from DC, please.
He's British.
So yeah, I gotta go back and watch it because I surely had that experience that you had when I watched it.
You watched it?
I did watch it.
You ain't see his ass.
I missed.
You don't like ass.
I love ass, but
No, that.
I'm gonna have to go back and
Look at
watch
that
it
fight
again.
scene.
And the other thing that I'm watching is The Perfect Couple. It's a series.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
It's a lot going on.
It's a lot to take
y'all.
in. I
Please check it out, y'all. It's a lot going on. And Nicole Kidman is in it. I like Nicole.
Yeah, she has good movies.
So far.
I've been kind of being on the same shit. It's a new new season of Jocelyn on Zeus. Baddies is still going on currently. They got the auntie.
Auntie,
and
okay.
Jocelyn was up there giving it up like
It was
y'all
bad.
old hoes can't come for me because bitch I'm young and I've been doing more than all y'all been doing. So like nobody know if y'all unless it's your son or daughter.
Do she
Like,
still treat the girls like shit?
I feel like Jocelyn got control over her show. I like Jocelyn. Whether you know it or not, Jocelyn's show make more than the baddies do. The baddies is just they don't even have they party, they fucking fight. It's no like. It's nothing really going on. Jocelyn
know how to make the money.
Jocelyn giving $50,000, and she got the girls on tour. They're doing choreography. They're doing all this extra stuff that makes sense. Of a show to just have a storyline. So I feel like Jocelyn's leading. And then she got one episode out so far. It came out last Sunday.
Okay.
And it was pretty good. I was like,
I'm about to check it out the new season because I just know for me, I really couldn't.
And RuPaul.
I couldn't really watch her whole season because I just don't like women being treated bad.
Yeah, I get it. She wasn't treating nobody bad. I feel like everybody have their reasons for having to turn up. I mean, I feel like she just had to do it during that time. And it's on camera, it's on TV, and you're not about to play in my face if it's you on my show. I probably talk to him.
Yeah, but she turned it up for the for TV, and she made them a whole lot of money.
Yeah,
and she's a good business person too. I think that Jocelyn know how to stay in the mix.
She's very interesting. She's been interesting since loving hip hop. So
I just think she needs to stop trying to do music. It's a wrap.
well, they love that birthday song.
That one and the Doom Cha Cha.
She's an interesting person to watch.
Yeah.
I think she's a TV personality.
She learned how to stay relevant.
Yeah.
All right.
Kudos to Jocelyn.
Leave in the community what you are watching. Give us some insight to what we should tune into.
Yeah, it's the fall time. We're gonna get in the fall season, so this is color up season. Hopefully, find that bait for the you know what I'm saying, for the fall. Color up and watch some great shows, but we definitely want to know what are you watching.
Yeah.
So the first topic of today's episode is: should I do whatever it takes to stay in a relationship? Let's start with Safar.
I definitely think you should, depending on like the longevity of it and whether or not you feel like it can work. I mean, if you don't feel like it can work, you feel like there's you outweighing the good and the bad, and it's so much bad, then maybe you should just step out of it. But I mean, if you can make it work, then make it work.
Tyrese.
I think you should definitely do whatever it takes to make a relationship last, especially if you feel like you see a future and you want to grow old with them, see gray hairs. As long as it's legal and nice. That's what my grandmother said. If it's not legal and nice, she won't do it. So I won't either.
Think about it.
I think this too is a hard question. It was real broad and real, just real kind of black and white. So I don't know. It needs more texture for me to say if it's.
Give it texture.
There are some things I wouldn't do that I wouldn't do and I wouldn't continue to do to save a relationship. I want me to always be first, and I want the person that I'm with. I want them to always put themselves first. So I don't want to lose myself, and there's certain things that I'm just not gonna do.
Okay.
That kind of go with what I said, kind of legal and nice.
Nice.
Not just kind of legal and nice. It's just some things that I just.
Well, nice mean that
You said that you should do everything that you need to do in a relationship as long as it's legal.
legal and nice. So let me
That
break that
doesn't
down. What that
classify.
means. Nice just means
Because I
things
want-
that I like and I
I want
agree with.
shit.
Legal means that it's legal.
Well, yeah, we all
I
understand
mean,
that.
it's not.
Yeah, we got that.
But he said he's limited. You said you're limitless.
I never said I was limited.
Okay,
I'm
well.
limit more.
Okay. Jay.
Limit or limit? What you
So
say?
limit more. He said I'm limitless.
I heard it.
I never said that.
I heard it.
Whatever it is.
I think all relationships are tricky. It depends on, the future that you see in it, and there's a lot of things. I I can't really tell you no, that I believe that you shouldn't do everything, but I feel like you should exhaust all options where applicable. If it's worth it, then you'll do what you need to do. I also feel like, when it comes to relationships, you should do all the options that you would want done for you. And if you don't get that back in reciprocals, it's not worth it.
I think it's
So you should have a breaking point.
So there's an awesome show on Peacock called Bel Air.
I love that show.
It's an amazing, well produced, great acting, black, beautiful, excellence cast. And then one of the recent seasons, the mother and father opted to. They had struggling issues in the marriage, and sex was not happening regularly enough. And so they decided to go outside. They decided to explore other options in terms of bringing people into their sexual realm. And so, what about that? Are you willing, if you've been, and these people are married, they have kids, they're well established, they know the ins and outs of their person. But sex is not happening on a regular basis now. They've used words like it's boring, it's not exciting, just like the bro talks. So what about that? Are we willing to explore with? So they went to a vacation. They took a vacation and they met up with their friends who are also married. And in the mix of that, they found out that those friends are open.
Yeah.
And so that piqued their interest, and they're like, oh, maybe we should try it, or whatever the case may be. And so they opt to explore and do a little kissing and all of that stuff. What about that? Are y'all down for that? Are you down for the swirl?
You have to understand that every relationship, you are able to set your own boundaries. Right. So I don't think that is a caveat to save a marriage or a relationship, because if you're doing that in order to save a relationship, it's already gone. But in terms of, adding a little spice, a little saffron, as you would call it, I feel like that's the sazon, that's the Tabasco sauce that you're going to add to your relationship. I think those type of things are, as long as you're willing to have those discussions, discuss your boundaries, you can do anything you want in a relationship.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but I'm asking y'all specifically. So far as he's not doing that, no.
Communication is key, and if y'all can't talk about it to figure out if y'all want to do that or not, instead of just trying to make it a last minute choice of that's just what you want to do, instead of talking to them and actually communicating with them, then no, even if you tell me that, I don't want to.
Yeah, and I think you need to have a solid foundation.
If y'all can't fix the original problem, what the fuck you think that's going to do?
Yeah, exactly.
That's going to start
You need
more
to have a
problems.
solid foundation. And for me, if I was in a committed relationship, that would be something maybe we could do every now and then. I wouldn't be one of the people that this is something I need to make my relationship survive. You know what I mean? So I want to have that connection with my partner. And if we want to, have a little fun every blue moon, but that solid foundation needs to be where it's not a threat when that person comes in, because it can always be a threat when a third person comes in. So
you're more on the monogamous.
Yes, very much so. But there are situations where, I've always posed it to people that I've dated as, oh, we've been together a year, this is what we're going to do in order to, congratulations for dealing with me. Let's, get you a little extra piece, you know what I'm saying? But there's never going to be a time where I feel like it's okay to be known as that couple who always is having threesomes and inviting people in, to where no one else respects your relationship.
If anything, anybody else respecting your
relationship,
but you respecting your relationship.
Regardless, it's more of a situation where if it's more, outside of where you live, then okay, y'all do what y'all want to do. But as far as home, no.
That's interesting.
So for me, I would do it, but I agree with Jay. I don't think that it needs to be a solution for a bad relationship or a relationship not doing well. I definitely think that you need to communicate. And if this is something that both of you two enjoy, then I think that whatever agreement two people come up with is how you should rock. So if you guys agree that that's how y'all want to rock, that's on y'all. Or however you want to have fun, however you want to spice up your relationship. But it's like asking someone if they think having a child is the solution to to making a relationship better. No, if you guys are two people who want to be parents, then by all means have the baby. This makes you happy. But if it's just something that you're doing to save the relationship, I think you need to think this through.
So that would be one of those moments where you wouldn't say, let me do what I need to do to stay in a relationship. So for example, if the guy is saying, I want a baby, I want a baby, I want a baby, if I don't get a baby, you know I wanted a baby, if I don't get a baby, I'm leaving, you're gonna be like, well, leave.
My question with that is, how was our relationship prior to them wanting the baby? If the baby is a band-aid for a bad situation, then absolutely not. Why would I bring a baby into this relationship believing that it's gonna make it better? No. No. And now you have a baby to care about. So it's even harder to make that separation and to become healthy again, or whole again. Because evidently, if you're together, you're not happy and you're doing this, you're getting a baby just to be that. That's not going.
So let's go back to the bro talks. Let's say he has a conversation with this guy. He's a pillow princess, and the guy is like, well, your sex is honestly boring, and I don't think that there's anything that you can do to satisfy me. So I'm thinking that maybe we should bring in, Joshua. I think Joshua is dope. Let's bring in Joshua.
That won't work.
No, and I'll just take that just because of the way that it was set up, the way that you said it is, I don't think that there's anything that you can do to satisfy me, period. So you go, Joshua, and I'm going to go somewhere else, because if you've already told me that there's nothing that I can do, then I have nowhere to go from. I'm not going to sit here and watch you fuck Joshua or act like I'm pleased that you're being pleased. Just, as long as it's, it could be anybody, it doesn't have to be me. Fuck that. No, I tried to work on it, and you told me I can't. So unfortunately, sex is really important in relationships. So if I know that that's one area that I'm just never going to hit the mark at, then I'm going to chuck them deuces and let you find Joshua, Jack, Jill, and whoever to,